Hello, this is Max Drake. This is part 2 of the property information page. This is a whole collection of other things that I've been working on, and you most probably see if you're looking on my blog site a few of their specific items which you'll see all come together in this particular one. One thing which I forgot to actually talk to on the last video was the 3D PDFs. One of the issues I have with 3D PDFs is that you can't actually see them until you download them. So I'm going to take this small file here and just say, this is the house, this is the one I actually want, let me download that, and it pulls it up into the browser, and the browser shows nada, which is really frustrating. So you don't know if it's actually the document that you want. You then have to download it, and once you actually download it, you can open it with Adobe Reader or something like that. So, and then that'll actually work fine. Then you can actually see it. But a lot of the times, if we just go back there, what size file? And how much am I going to do? If I'm out on my Wi-Fi, that's going to chew up an awful lot of data. So you click on the image, click on it again, and then it'll start downloading that one. But you've got the idea of the actual building and what it's going to, and how much time it's going to take. So it's handy if you're going out on a site, you download it before you go out on site and you choose the one that you actually want. So it's a good way, just a quick overview to see those. Right, the second part that I wanted to talk about was the just behind the scenes. Now these are a lot of the plugins that I'm actually using, and this particular one, WT Property, is the main driver of the lot. There's the Photosphere, which does the 360 panoramas, the PDF templates, I'm not too sure if it's that one, it must be, which will do your embedded PDF. Sorry, no, it's the PDF embedder there, and there's the table press, which does your tables. There's a widget options, and this one up the top here, Easy SQL Report Shortcode widget, is the one that will do your dynamic tables. The also very useful one regarding those two together is the database browser. There's another Pano one there, and the image hotspot and the image mapper. Both of those are the good for the images ones, which I showed you before. But let's just jump into the thing that I used. I initially started to use Avalon. They're sort of property ones, and they have some nice things in them, but I just wanted, so there was a couple of ones that to do with properties that I downloaded. I tried them out, I didn't actually find they worked, and I just went back to the 2016, which is simple, and I wanted a reasonably clean piece of information to come through. Just jumping back to the comment, this geo mashup is a seriously cool one. So this one has each property, and we will now just go to a property. Oh, sorry, no, I will go back to there, and I would just go and hit property, and I just go all properties. When you get that property plugin coming, it creates a new type of page called a property page. And if I just go into this one here, 28 Alexandra Road, you'll see it does a whole lot of things that's quite good. Again, this is a free plugin. You've got your area where you can write your information and put your links through for 2 and 3D PDF viewers, things like that. There's an area where you can put your images. There's a photosphere where I'm actually using just a short code to actually bring a particular photosphere all the way through. The images come up, so you upload images, and you've got a few tabs here, and you can create different tabs. Now I've created one called Rooms, Doors, Windows, Exterior Grounds, so that I can actually put specific tables into those, so to control those particular areas. And then I've actually got certain building types. I've got building, house, unit, floor, common area, and grounds. These are things which you can set up within the property. There's your settings in there that allow you to do that. So, you know, for a free plugin, this thing is absolutely brilliant. You know, a lot of the other ones have a few simple things, and I did try quite a few, but at the end of the day, you were pretty much paying for nearly anything if you wanted to sneeze or do anything more. So I found this one, and as I said, I've just kept it pretty clean. I just wanted to convey certain bits of information, and I wanted to convey images, stuff, or if you actually have photos, you've got a featured image which you can put over there that comes onto the area. The other thing, this is part of the geocode, geomashup, sorry. So on here, you locate your building and you give it an address, and once it's got that address and you've created that property page, it then creates on the front page the actual map. Now I can't figure out where that map is at the moment, but if I did find that one, you would find that there was a theme on there. I've got quite a neutral theme on there. You can have a busy one with all the street names, etc., etc., etc. And in fact, that was something that I just wanted to go back to on that main property page as well. Within the actual map itself, you can use, I might have mentioned it, I may not have mentioned it, you can pull a little the street view over and drag that over to actually look at your property from the outside very quickly, which is good. If you're planning to do some work, you can see site access for some of these properties, which is a good little detail to have. That's a very quick and dirty overview of those particular things that I wanted to show you. I hope it's been of interest to you. As I said, I've got the blogs on how it works. Feedback would be nice if you have any. Thank you very much for watching. I hope it's been enlightening. Thank you. Goodbye.